trimmed off at the beginning. That's recording.
Content warning. Ladies and gentlemen, the following podcast is not suitable for all audiences, and viewer/listener discretion is advised. For example, if, when you just heard the term ladies and gentlemen, you immediately thought about how exclusionary it is, then it's probably best you turn this off now.
Hello and welcome to Dead Men Talking with me, Rob Mulholland, and him, a fat cunt.
Hi.
Hello.
I was wondering if you're going to do that to the tune of anything.
No, just doing a rhythm.
Oh, okay.
Just keeping it rhythmic, mate.
Yeah, well, that's the main thing, isn't it? Not politeness,
Yeah,
rhythm.
I'm like a hip-hop fat cunt caller.
One day you're going to go, and Freddy Quinne.
Yeah.
And then that'll be the happiest day of my life.
It's never going to happen then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will ensure that you are never happy.
Yeah, well, that's what this
bitch.
That's what this fucking podcast does to me.
Yay! Today we've got a guest in. We've got a guest, Joe McGrath.
Joe McGrath, he's great. You might know him from the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does so much stuff that it's just easier.
You might have seen, he's on a bunch of podcasts, makes loads of videos.
Yeah, he does loads of stuff with Stephen Tries, Sideman, fucking Stretford Paddock.
The Mank.
The Mank
reviews,
seats.
takeaways. He's just a funny guy we know.
Funny, nice guy.
Yeah.
That also has a really weird way to stop himself from shitting.
It's fucking bizarre.
Like, insanely weird. Like,
Freddy thinks it's weird.
Yeah, and also to the point where he was like, that's normal, isn't it? And we were like, no. No.
And obviously we showed him some really fun videos, some real cool,
he
fun
enjoyed
videos.
them a lot.
They were all really nice, and, you know, everyone had a lovely, pleasant
Wholesome.
time. Good, clean, wholesome fun. So, do remember, we've got live shows coming up. What are the dates, Freddy?
May the 18th, June the 15th, Frog and Bucket. You can get them via the Linktree links in all of the social media.
Yeah, there'll be links in the description. Hit the Linktree. We've got tickets there. They're a £5. Come see us live. We're going to do roast battles. It's going to be dead good fun. Also, if you're not on the Patreon, get on it. It's the only way that you can see all the minging videos we play is by being on our Patreon and joining our Discord. You get extra episodes. You get early access to stuff. You're the first to get tickets and shout-outs and all that sort of stuff.
What's great about the Patreon is that it's grown more quickly than we could ever anticipate. We always said the first 1,000 we'll do it for £1 a month for life, and that went within a day and a half.
Yeah, we thought that would be like the first year.
There's people who are like, oh, but I wanted to be part of the Patreon, but all the £1 a months have gone. Well, there's Patreon now access for £3 a month, which I know that if you're looking at the £1 a month, you're like, oh, well, I could have got that. £3 a month is still the cheapest tier of any Patreon that you can find.
Yeah.
And that's just all it is for now, is £3, and you get everything.
Yeah.
You get
all our disgusting filth.
You get early access to videos, so you get them earlier than everybody else. You get access to the videos that we watch and discuss. You get the Discord servers. You get fucking an extra Patreon episode from us.
Yeah, and when we've got sponsors, because we might be able to, who knows, we'll cut them out on the Patreon. You know, there you
get loads of extra ting for your £3.
Ooh,
and also
including that cultural appropriation.
Really? Ting?
Yeah. I think a white guy saying ting's a bit on the edge, isn't it not?
Really?
Yeah, feels a bit off.
You damn know.
So get on our Patreon for £3. See us on there. What else do we need to shout out? Oh yeah, send us videos. 07520 644 931. 07520 644 931. So no racism, no death, no animals, no kids. Those are the only things. Apart from that, go wild. So should we get into this episode, mate?
Let's do it.
All right, enjoy the episode, you cheeky little bitches.
One time.
We're in. We're here. I've already called you a fat cunt in the intro, so we don't need to do that bit.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yay!
How you doing, Joe?
I'm very good. You call me a fat cunt if you want.
Yeah, we'll get to know each other more first.
Yeah. He doesn't just call anyone a fat cunt.
No, just him.
That's a privilege you've got to earn.
How many years in was it when you first dropped the fat cunt?
I think probably about 20 minutes into it. Very fat cunt. It's very hard to
so
ignore.
mean to you.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Terrible. And I don't say a single thing about his dad leaving.
Yeah, no, he's always so nice to me.
No, I was supportive. I was a shoulder to cry on.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I always said I'll be like a surrogate father for you.
Sure, more like a mother. Big tits.
Yeah.
So you've been off eating a kebab, haven't you?
Yeah, we're doing a review today, eating a kebab. It was interesting. It was good.
Yeah.
It was one of those where you sort of know that it could be an interesting time on the loo later on.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the best are.
Right, yeah.
Sometimes the best food you put in your body, you know you're gonna
Like
make up for it later on.
I have a theory about takeaways where, like, the shittier they look, the better they often are.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like the ones where it's a bit like got a bit of tarpaulin over some MDF and not. Like there was a place in like London I used to go called Chasing the Dragon.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
which is already amazing.
Great. That's what you want me to
That
take
is a
away.
good takeaway,
That
David.
sound like drugs.
Yeah, and it was a converted laundrette, and I say converted, right?
Yeah.
They'd literally put some wood to make a desk.
Is that how they mix the salt and pepper chips?
Yeah.
Chuck them in and put it on a spin cycle for 20 minutes.
Yeah, basically. But the food was amazing. It was always like 1-star hygiene rating.
Yeah.
You know, you're taking a risk, but banging food.
Well, for us, we're sponsored by a delivery service, and often the best takeaways, you've got to go to them.
Right,
They
yeah,
don't want any
yeah.
takeaway. It's cash only. That's the sort of vibe of the takeaway.
Because they don't need to do anything.
No,
else,
no,
because
no.
The food's that good.
The food is that good, but it's funny. There's a takeaway near us that during COVID started taking card,
Yeah.
and now they've stopped taking card because COVID's
Right.
done. It's like
Oh,
you
right,
can't do that. You can't go back to cash only.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's good.
That's fucking tax fiddling. What he's doing. The best
You
chef
said that.
fiddle tax.
There is a lot of like money laundering going on in takeaways. You know,
Do you ever, when you're recording these places,
Yeah.
do you ever look and like, because they've invited you to come.
Of course.
I'm a fussy eater.
Mhm.
Right? You ever eat it and you go, oh, it's fucking shite.
Do you know what? There's been 2 or 3, and I can say they don't exist anymore. They've not survived.
competitive.
Not because of me, because I've got to be like, this is nice, you know, we've been sent here, you've been very kind letting us in.
Yeah.
But I'm like thinking, fucking hell, that wasn't too good.
Yeah.
And then a couple of weeks later, they just not get, or a couple of months later, they're gone.
Yeah.
The custom wasn't there. Because the best will rise to the top. The best takeaways will be the constant ones that are getting customers and sell good food.
Yeah.
How fussy is your eating?
Super fussy. So I was talking about, I was on a podcast yesterday and we were talking about carbonara, and somebody talked about,
Not this one.
it wasn't a vintage episode, let's be frank. And they were talking about ordering a carbonara, and they made it, or they like it with onions. And I was like, that's not a carbonara.
No.
That shouldn't exist.
It's like an old
And if
Italian.
I'm
That's
another,
not like my mama used to make her.
no, but if I ordered a carbonara at a fucking thing, if it's made with cream,
Yeah.
it's going back.
Right.
It's going back because that's not how
Do you know
make
that?
it.
Do you know about the traditional carbonara?
I don't give a fuck. I don't really like carbonara that much. I'm a bolognese man.
Carbonara.
Give me a tomato-based sauce.
You have to let the fat render, and that will.
Don't.
You go on.
No, it's all right. Keep moving on.
You're going to say.
So Rob, when you're making a carbonara, there is fat in the pan,
Yeah.
right? The fat renders of the meat. Usually, now traditionally, you'll use guanciale, which is pork cheek.
Right.
So the cheek of a pig.
But not actually the cheek.
A big,
His arse.
big fat pig. Big fat pig.
Yeah.
Big fat pig. Stop it.
But a lot of people just use fucking.
I honestly didn't have that much food today because of being here.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be like, do you know when you have that much food, you can be like, I purposely just stopped.
We did have a complaint from someone saying that they were going to have to stop watching it, but I kept on playing the poo gargle sound.
Can I say with this podcast, it's the only podcast it's the only podcast in my rotation I've got to listen to at a certain time.
Yeah.
For example, I love listening to.
That's my favourite thing.
I listen to podcasts when I cook, and that's no go with this one.
Nah.
I can't be chopping someone up and hearing someone shit themselves in the
Exactly,
back, or choose you, Steve, going for it. And I have a dog. and I can't. And sometimes when you meet other dog walkers, and I take my headphones off.
Yeah.
I just let the podcast carry on playing.
Right.
So you can imagine me dropping my headphones and then and you go, was that you? Or
Yeah, you and the dog.
So yeah, this is the other one I've got to really think about when to press play.
When do you best play? When do you do it? When's
Middle of the day, and sometimes going home.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the drive home, it's a drive home kind of podcast.
Yeah, this isn't a drive to work podcast, is it? This
Oh,
is
no, set your day up right. Really get yourself in the mood for a day at work.
Why are you crying, Sharon? It's only 9:03. Because I just listened to a man bum a sheep to death.
That's illegal, we don't know.
No. Yeah. We only watch it if the sheep looks like it's really into it.
My dad was on a train once to London, and they had to stop in. Do you know when you go to London on the Virgin trains, they stop in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
And when they stopped, a man was bumming a sheep in the field. They said, "I'll never forget that."
Was it in fucking Wales? Was it? Fuck off Wales.
Yeah, we're having to do it.
We're having to go at Wales.
What's happening?
Just one man from Wales is kicking off because a comedian made a joke about Wales.
So we
waged war on the country of Wales.
Even though we both actually like it.
I actually quite like the place.
Nice place, isn't it?
Totally, but fuck 'em.
Did you have some national dishes that you...
Yeah. So I just thought about Freddy's weird eating. Would he eat these national dishes from different places?
Right. Oh, great. So we can turn his fussy eating into racism.
Yeah.
Freddy's two favourite things in one. Being a fussy prick and being a racist.
Fantastic. Here we go.
So some of these, would you eat?
Actually, here's the game.
Right.
Is that he'll name the country.
Oh, no, I don't like this one.
He'll name the country. We have to guess what we think the national dish is.
Right. And whether we'd eat it.
And whether we'd eat it.
Right.
So
they tell the other way around.
No. So this is going to be
So
name the country.
hugely problematic.
Name the country.
Right. Do you want me to name? Sorry, not the dish.
You name the country.
We'll have a guess.
Guess the dish.
Finland.
Right.
Oh, I reckon that's
Some sort of herring.
Yeah, some pickled fish.
Yeah, it's
or
gonna be like
something
they're gonna
that.
like bury a fish for 6
No,
months.
I reckon.
Dig it up and shag it.
Yeah. We bury the fish for 6 months, and then we dig it up and shag it and cover it in pine needles, and then that's the food.
That's the worst Finnish accent I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's not the final product yet. You might get to say it's not finished. I think that was dead funny. I don't give a shit what anyone thinks. Right, Finland is some sort of pickled fish.
I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be minging though, because I'm gonna guess a no for Finland, because I don't feel like they're very white. I don't think they're gonna have good food.
Right, I think they have spices in Finland, don't they?
exactly.
Sauteed reindeer.
Fuck off!
Would you eat reindeer?
Do you know what? I wouldn't be against that one. The sautéed bit is doing a lot for me.
I don't really.
When I was eating meat, I would have had that. But I'm a veggie now, so But back in the day, I would have had that.
If they put a little cherry on the top, so it looks like a nose. I'd have sautéed reindeer. I'm not even asked about that.
I think because some of these wacky ones are from places you will know.
Right.
I want to tell you what it is, and then you try and guess where it's from.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Slightly less problematic.
Snake wine.
Or more. Oh,
I think it's going to be more.
that's got to be China.
I've had snake wine before.
Might be it.
Yeah, it's from.
Fuck, it means he sucked someone off.
No. I've
Drank the snake wine. The stinky snake wine.
I've had snake wine before.
What do you mean?
But where's it from? It's alcoholic. Yeah, a friend of mine.
Yeah, it's wine.
Yes.
It's alcoholic wine.
Yes, a friend of mine has had snake wine.
Yeah, go
A friend
on.
of yours. It went from you to a
He
friend.
had the snake wine and I've drunk it. Go on.
China.
China.
Okay.
Right, maggot cheese.
Maggot cheese. So there are maggots.
Giving Rob a blowjob. Maggot cheese sounds horrific. Why is that a delicacy?
He got a bit of that when he was getting his snake wine.
You know when you do the maggot cheese,
Yeah.
is the cheese, does it have little maggots in it?
Yeah, the maggots are still alive in the cheese.
Oh, we eat the maggots with
God.
it.
Yes.
I'm going to go with the dirty French.
No, I'm going to say the dirty French.
The dirty French.
Right above. I'm going to say
Well, they are.
somewhere like...
It's not as wild as you think, this one.
Right.
Okay. It's not as wild as
Go
you think.
France.
No, I'm going to go with Luxembourg.
That is wild. Italy. That's where the maggot cheese is from.
Wait, what?
It's called Magotini.
Sorry. In a country that has pizza and pasta, the national dish is fucking rotted cheese.
Yeah. Well, no, it's one of the national dishes.
One
It's
of the
known as being
delicacies.
the most dangerous food on planet Earth because you can actually die if you don't eat it properly.
What do you mean? So what if you don't eat? How do you eat it wrong? I've shoved it up my ass. I'm dying.
Right, here we go. Here's
Oh, Giuseppe, you die from the maggot and cheese. I shoved it up my asshole.
Right, this is disgusting. This should be one of the videos, right? Here they make it first. The milk is heated and left for 3 weeks so it can curdle. After the crust is cut off, in come the flies who then lay their eggs. Afterwards, the cheese is left in a dark hut for 2 to 3 months. During this time, the eggs hatch and begin to now rot the cheese, and then it is ready to be eaten.
Let's have a look at some maggots.
No. That's a dog.
This is a little documentary about making it.
This is a documentary.
Where's the cheese? Come on, let's get forward.
Oh no, he's just eating it. Go back. He's eating it there.
Fuck.
The dirty bastard.
Oh, here we go. This is the good shit.
Oh, that looks
that looks
so bad.
Oh.
That's so bad.
This is one of the worst videos we've ever had.
Yeah.
Oh, in his beard.
He doesn't need that.
Oh,
Just have some fucking dairy leaf.
exactly.
spicy
There's so
different
many good
tasty-
cheeses.
It said the spicy, different, tasty, doughy flavours come from the work the fly does.
But on this, like I've had a Poisse, the French cheese that just smells like shit. It smells, and it's well nice. So
That's
I
horrible.
would probably. Oh, I don't know. I'm a veggie now. I don't think I'm allowed.
Would you not?
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about maggots. But yeah, good for
Will
them.
you try it?
I think I might.
I wouldn't go anywhere near it.
Mate, have a little bush of the trial.
The minute that I saw one of those little maggoty fucking things coming out, your brain is programmed to look at food with maggots in and go, no.
That is true. I eat maggots.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes
That's a fair opinion.
there's a lot of fishermen near me, and they love getting the maggots out.
I used to go fishing.
Really?
Yeah.
And what about the bait? Such a shit joke. I'm doing such rubbish jokes today.
Oh, sorry, I got Betty. Sorry, Aunt Chuckney. Where's Aunt Chuckney from? This is finally
And chutney.
Aunt Chuckney.
Aren't they from Newcastle?
I feel like I'm below the standard of joke.
Oh, massively. Honestly, before you came, the banter that we were giving was not
So
that.
highbrow.
And now,
We were coming up with what Captain Bendy and the egg.
yeah, and chutney.
Ant chutney. So there's ants in it.
The ant in the chutney.
Are the ants alive or dead?
Yeah, dead.
Dead.
Not like the maggots, they're dead.
Right.
Stuck in them.
So I'd have a go at that.
No,
Yeah.
I couldn't. I'm trying to think of a.
I'd have those insects on sticks they have in like street markets in Asia.
Do you know what?
Give them a go.
If I absolutely had to have ant chutney, if I absolutely had to, providing that they were dead, I'd give it a go. But the cracker would have to be fucking superb.
What, like a Ritz?
Yeah, no, like a Ritz, like
They
a,
are good though, the Ritz ones.
They are a good crack.
like
Thank
a
you.
no,
Why are these slagging them?
like the water
very
biscuits,
difficult.
the Cars water biscuits.
You need a water biscuit. That's the best cracker.
I love the Cars water biscuits.
Nah, you're lying.
Nah, I love them.
I think the best cracker is Keanu Reeves.
It's India, by the way. I'll just ruin it. It's India. India.
There we go. I'd have a go on that.
I'd have a
Very
go on that.
flavourful.
Yeah.
I'd imagine. It's just a bit of protein and ant in
They've
it.
got curry. What's
Yeah, but you can't have curry every meal.
no? You've got ant
Imagine the
chutney.
bumholes. Imagine, mate. It's not going to go well. But ant chutney sounds all right to me, to be
Yeah,
fair.
give it a go.
I think of those, that's definitely the first one you go for.
I can't believe you'd have ant chutney, but not beans.
Yeah.
But the
You won't have a
chutney.
milkshake.
No.
That's the weirdest
I remember that one.
Yeah.
You want to have a milkshake?
No.
But if I had like a Kinder Bueno in it.
Oh, mate, those are the
Yeah,
best, innit?
delicious, aren't they?
Mate, because because you're an expert
Well,
on the
I'd have-
takeaways,
well, I'd have-
I get the Ferrero Rocher
Oh,
ones,
they are
mate.
delicious.
I love a Rocher milkshake.
Yeah.
I'd have a Kinder Bueno.
Yeah.
Like I just have one.
Yeah, but what if you could drink it?
Yeah, come on, mate.
Look at
Look at all those calories you're wasting by moving your jaw.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the only.
It's a low
possibility.
effort bueno.
That's the only.
You don't have to unwrap
possibility.
it.
What's
do
your
that for you?
opinion? Yeah, what's your opinion on fruit juice? 'Cause you can eat that.
Yeah, you can eat it. Well, he doesn't eat fruit. Look at him.
No, I don't really.
No.
To be honest.
You can-
Fruit.
No. I honestly can't remember the last time I had a piece of fruit in my life.
What do you mean?
Is tomato fruit?
No, we're not counting it in
No,
this sense.
not
You
in
can't
this
go, oh, I had a bolognese.
No, well, I literally had a burger the
BL.
other day with tomato on it.
No, you can't have
And
a
also-
slice on a burger.
Yeah, that also doesn't count. Having a slice
So the
on
last
a burger.
time, the last time I ate a solitary piece of
Yeah, a
fruit?
bit of fruit.
Yeah.
Years, easily.
You're joking.
Easily.
You
years.
never have a little banana.
I had.
Just have a little banana, mate.
No, I'll tell you this. The last time I can remember having a banana. Fuck, wow. The last time I can remember having a banana was in Edinburgh 2015.
Wow.
What happened?
Yeah, exactly.
I woke up, felt really horrible, and someone said, "You've not had enough fruit." And in my head, I forgot that, like, I don't eat fruit full stop, so that's not an issue.
Forgot.
Yeah, so I had a banana. It sorted me out, actually.
Yeah, did it make you feel better having some fruit?
Oh, I had a satsuma once.
Who would have known? I had a satsuma once. Listen to it.
That was last year, Spain versus Sweden. Yeah, I had a satsuma. That's probably the last.
What are your traditions for that game, innit? That's the Spain versus Sweden game.
Probably.
I'm so mad that you can remember which match you was watching.
It's
mental.
National fruit of the Spanish.
I tell you what.
Maybe.
Just eat some fucking fruit.
So no,
Grapes are nice.
Honestly,
Grapes are nice.
all jokes aside, that's probably the last time that I ate fruit on its own.
Eat some fucking fruit.
That's mad.
No, you can't just go nah. That's not how bodies work. It's fruit, you can't.
Yeah, turn that nah into a banana. Doing loads of bad jokes today.
Awful.
Well,
just eat some fruit, man.
you have brought us.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I went to, I was going to bring you some gifts. I went to a little shopping rush home, and that's where I did the review today. And this guy recognised stuff, the stuff the reviews are do, and said he just got these in from America. Do you want to give them a go? Now, they are vegetarian, so you can have
That's
it.
sweet.
Great.
I'm delighted.
So these are oven baked.
Thank
real
you for
cheese.
including me in this shit.
These are Carolina Reaper flavoured, like little what's it type things.
Yeah, now the thing is with this, we could hype it up, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I wish I tried them.
It's with stuff like this where it's like, oh, look how spicy it is.
Yeah.
It's either disappointing or it hurts.
Yeah, and I think we have to do two at once.
Okay.
Because both cheat.
I think we should crush them up and snort them like.
Okay. So you've not had one. We've all.
I've never had one. I think we should put two in
our
our
dicks out.
Do you know
Rub them in the powder.
Do you know what would be really funny? If we each took. I mean, it wouldn't be great podcasting material, but we're going to do it. I think.
Sniff them.
Each take. Okay. Oh, they don't smell too bad.
Oh, that's all right then.
Okay. What if we each take one and put it in our mouths over and over until someone just passes out or whatever?
Right, so we're going to take
What,
turns
sweet?
adding one more.
Yeah.
Passes out.
Yeah.
I do like to keep them already. Right, let them know. Let's
Well, all go at the same time.
You know, there's a lovely
I'm
gift
gonna
of a
get
guy.
two.
Get two in now.
We're at two.
Right, go in.
Okay.
Come on, go and get him in here, pussy.
Joe's already had his.
Do you know, that's actually not bad. Actually, there's a little bit going on there.
Mm-hmm.
They're quite, I tell you what, they're delicious.
They're fucking lovely.
I know. Right, well, that's a disappointment. I'm sorry that I didn't bring anything spicy.
They are spicy.
Oh, hello.
It's growing afterwards, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
We've really spoke to two.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're hot, these.
Wow.
Yeah, these
It
are
doesn't
hot.
go away easy, does it?
No, it does not.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like when you wake up with a hangover, but you don't think you've got one. You know, and you're like, oh, I've got away with that. But then 10 minutes later,
Yeah.
that's what's happened there.
Right.
I tell you what, the Moorish, though.
They are nice. They're not as bad as I went to a place in Chester called Death by Tacos, and they made They made their homemade sauce called Satan's Piss that they don't.
Satan's piss.
They don't sell it on the menu. You got to ask for it.
Well,
And,
than that.
Imagine.
My whole head was vibrating. It was so hot.
Imagine your first day. Have a side of Satan's piss. Sorry, what? What?
Or you get the wrong place.
Yeah.
Some Satan's
Excuse me.
This isn't church.
This is Taco Bell, isn't it?
It's right hot, then.
They are hot. They're not right. They're actually in a really good area of spice.
Lovely area.
Because they're very spicy. They're not they're not spicy. They're not,
Taking
the
it,
piss.
yeah.
But they've still got a bit of flavour.
Yeah, I can still feel it.
Yeah.
I can actually feel it.
No, I'm all right, cheers.
You probably wouldn't put them anywhere.
The rest of this is just going to the whole people listening to Freddy eat fucking
Should we do
Cheetos.
some ASMR?
Would you rub one on your bell end?
Give me a sec.
Go on, rub one on your
Give me a
nose.
sec, Freddy.
Rub it on your nose. Should we we'll have a little look at Chekov's gun if you want?
No, yeah.
Are you aware of the concept of Chekov's gun?
No.
Right, so it's a thing in theatre where basically
Theatre?
Yeah, so it's a concept from theatre where the idea is if a gun is placed on stage in the first act, by the third act, someone must fire it. Otherwise, you shouldn't put a prop out there that isn't going to be used.
I get it, yeah.
So,
All right,
They are quite hot, aren't they? But they're really nice.
They are delicious. We'll have them afterwards.
So, do you see what I mean now? So this has been placed here.
Yeah.
So it must be you.
For the video, of the purposes of our audio listeners, this is
Crikey.
with the biggest arsehole you've ever seen in your life, with a dildo that
There's no way that's going on
more than the
Oh, yes, it is. It looks like, right, if you want to picture the dildo and you can't see it, it looks like Bullet Bill from Mario.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It looks like it's going to be shaking you down.
Yeah.
Can I tell you how these videos came into my life? Do you remember like LimeWire?
Yeah.
Do you remember downloading
They would have these when you were trying to download a Linkin Park song.
Yeah, you
would end up with it.
And you're like, something's numb, but it's not.
This is like just about to kill himself. Ripped himself apart from the inside. So, yeah, this is a lovely lady who has, a special talent.
She's trademarked the video.
Fucking Fred inside my ass.
Look, you can see it winking.
That is. Oh!
Look, you can look right up it. Look at it wink. Look at it wink. Oh, that
it's got my chin! Oh, can't listen to that anymore. Fucking hell.
looks like Michael Jackson.
Or the one that climbed out the TV from Saw. No, that's Saw, is it? The Ring. Oh! That is the Ring. That is a hot. That's not right, is it? That is not right.
There's another thing
That's not right, Freddy. A minute and a half.
There's loads more, yeah.
That.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh! Oh, man! That is so right. She's off her head.
Yeah.
She must have been. She's bloody hell.
I know. Her going to the loo must be a catastrophe.
What goes on there?
Well, it just falls out, surely.
Yeah.
There's no friction left.
She could eat all the maggot cheese in the world,
Yeah.
couldn't she?
I just don't get why this is a fantasy, because if you try and bum this woman, you're not fucking touching the sides, are you?
No, it's like trying to have sex with a corridor.
Yeah. It's not going to happen. Yeah, it's horrific.
Yeah, it's made love to a hallway.
Can I just ask, what was this got to do with theatre?
Oh, well, no,
Nothing.
I really like setting up things in an intellectual way.
Yeah, like
I'm just
Kim and
trying-
Aggie. That was the
Yeah.
other one. I remember that episode. I don't know how that connection was made.
Just does it.
I do it because I enjoy it. I've got a fun one here. Like, this is just a fun light one, actually. This is genuinely.
Has Freddie seen this yet?
Freddie's not seen this.
No,
one.
I've not seen this yet.
This
I'm
one's
much
actually
better.
not that bad.
I'm much better with the ones that I've seen. Once I've seen
course,
it,
yeah.
I'm desensitised to it. First time around,
This one's honestly
Mate,
not
it's
that
the
bad.
unknown.
I'm not
the unknown is what kills you.
I'm not even taking the piss. This one's just funny.
Right, okay.
Oh, he says that.
No, look.
Right, so that's a dog sniffing.
No, he's
Bar's dog sick.
he's thrown up a dildo.
That's a dildo.
The dog
So
threw up a dildo.
that's a Rottweiler that has
Yeah.
threw up a Ann Summers looking fucking dildo. And you know what?
Right.
Fair fucking play to the Rotty.
Yeah,
How did he got that down in one go?
mate, he's a trooper.
Just like his owner.
See, that one wasn't bad.
That one wasn't bad.
Do you know what? I can deal with that all day because my dog throws all the fucking time.
Yeah, embarrassing for both the dog and the owner.
Dog,
Like I say,
dog
just funny.
throw up.
Just funny.
Dog throw up is fucking horrible. Though.
Yeah, it is.
Having to pick it up is disgusting.
Such a gross
Because
taste.
you got a dog, you got an older dog.
Yeah,
haven't you?
yeah.
What dog have you got?
I got a rescue dog. He's from Bosnia. He's a madhead.
Yeah, mine's a madhead, but he's like a British one.
Really?
Yeah, he voted yours out.
What's what's your Bosnian dog called?
Buck the Bosnian dog.
But
Buck, not Buck.
right.
What sort of dog is he? Do you know?
He's all sorts. Mum, dad must be shaggers.
Oh,
yeah,
He's got a bit of everything.
That's like that
He's
as
like
well.
you could like construct him bit by limb on different breeds.
Yeah. Oh, mine's the same. Did you not meet mine on the way in?
No, I've
We'll show you afterwards. Oh, by the way, I haven't told you this yet. You haven't met my missus yet, have you?
No.
She's downstairs. We told her that you drink cum. That's why we got you on.
Yeah. So we told her that you were like one of the freaks that we watch.
What?
And that your special talent is to you jizz, and your jizz flies up in the air and you catch it in your mouth like a seal.
That would be special.
Because she gets freaked out by me bringing guests around. Because of what we do.
Especially ones that can fucking jizz in their own mouth.
So I keep telling her that everyone comes round.
Do you know what?
Jizzes in their mouth.
Really
if you get a slightly weird greeting, that's why.
I'm gonna tell her.
No, don't tell her.
What do you mean?
I just want to see how polite she is. How that she thinks he throws his own jizz up in the air and eats it like a seal.
Yeah. So, do you want to see another light, funny one? Mm-hmm. Another light, cheeky, funny one?
This one isn't. This is Boy Who Cried Wolf.
No! Would I do that? No, this is what I showed you on the Patreon, actually.
Do you know what? How funny would it be if we recorded him going down to speak to your missus to ask if she's got any blue roll? Just completely out of context.
I don't know if I can keep that up. I'm not done in the theatre like the first one.
Go on. Let's have a look at a nice light fun one. I showed you this on the Patreon yesterday, so you've already seen it.
I don't know if... Right.
It's all right. Just
being in this hot seat...
Stop it. So stop it. So this is the for those of you that didn't watch the Patreon because you're not on the patreon.com/deadmentalk.
What's going on?
This is a man with a cordless drill.
Oh my god! A cordless. Thank you very much.
He's drilling into the urethra of another man.
Yeah, and if you look, like his dick's really beaten up. It's like bleeding out the bollocks and that. They've been going at it for a while.
Yeah, the dick is 12 round knocking.
To be fair,
the dick when that drill bit comes out, it's going to go, Adrian.
Do we not definitely know he's?
Well, it seems like he's into it. But he's alive. He's stood up.
Into that.
Well, look, the dick is quite beaten up because this is not the first activity you do, is it? You work up to this. This isn't your first idea.
No.
This is a foreplay. This is the main event. You know.
Yeah. This is what's been main course.
Yeah.
Is it? What the fuck's dessert? What
the way it like
going on?
Big maggot cheese crackers is for dessert.
Yeah.
I can't get my head around it.
I know.
He must be numb. He must be taking something.
Well,
I can't get my head around that. There's a drill going into a man's penis.
Yeah.
In and out.
Do you know what as well? It's very funny, the fact that he's wearing surgical gloves.
Yeah, well, look, right, you've got to be careful with hygiene when you're doing this.
Yeah.
At least he's a responsible driller.
Oh, fucking hell.
It goes so deep, this one.
Oh,
it's so long.
Absolutely wrapped in it.
Yeah. Oh my god!
You get a little glimpse of the guy's face. He looks like a normal guy.
Yeah, the guy doing it. The guy doing it looks like Gary Neville.
Looks like a Bosnian called Buck. Yeah, doesn't he?
He's so casual about it as well.
The dick stuff comes in and out, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's dive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's horrible. It's absolutely fucking horrible.
That's mental. That. Yeah. What have you not on before?
Do you know if you put it on reverse, the dick gets really big.
It's like spitting it out.
Yeah.
How many of these will me and Freddie be experiencing for the first time? Because I like that. I like knowing I'm not alone in this.
I haven't got that many set up, to be honest, today that are brand new.
Volume's to 60%.
Yeah, I could go higher. Let's have a look.
We don't want him to go.
No, we don't.
We don't want him to go.
No, I'll just show you a nice. This one was fun. Again, this is one we watched on the Patreon yesterday. Oh no, in fact, I'll show you a new one.
Oh yeah, he's done a new one.
Show you a new one.
Love a new one.
Do you remember in the early noughties there was like a phase on YouTube of people putting doing Coke and Mentos. So you get a Diet Coke, put Mentos in it, big explosion. Well, this is its natural progression.
Well, let me just describe what's happening before you start.
Oh my god!
From what I can see here. You know what? I love
not go well.
So, at the bottom of this,
what is going on?
At the bottom of this, the OnlyFans link, onlyfans.com/slutty little Lex.
So if you're into this, support the creator.
Support homegrown creators.
Shout out slutty little Lex.
And as two homegrown creators with nothing left to lose, we do know what it's like to take a chance.
Do you think she did a quid for the first 1,000?
You can't charge a quid for this.
No, it's like
you've really got to.
Especially when a pack of Mentos costs a quid. We're losing money. This is a woman who is running at a loss. So this is a woman who's putting Mentos into her anus.
Yeah, which is quite
grip of the anus.
She's really grabbing it.
Yeah.
I don't think hers is like Chekov's. You know, it's not as stretched out.
Yeah.
So, like, she's got to, like, pull
Is
it
she going to
over.
put Coke in it as well?
Let's have a look.
She could do serious damage.
Do you know what I found? Look.
Oh my God.
It's not just put one in there. There is a full handful of Mentos.
Yeah. She doesn't look happy. Look at her face there.
Well, would you be happy?
So, throwing this out there, I think this is quite erotic.
Oh, the fuck.
Like, Freddy's quite sexy.
Would you eat them
No,
Mentos?
I wouldn't eat them.
You think
No.
this is sexy? Weirdly, yeah.
What level of fit would it be for you to like put the Mentos in a bun, then they come out, and then would you eat them? Like
No, never.
you'd never put what?
No,
You didn't put
so
bun Mentos in your mouth.
even if it was like Jennifer Lawrence, I wouldn't be doing bun Mentos.
You two never think of a fitter girl than Jennifer Lawrence.
I fucking
What
love
do you
it.
say?
I know.
Okay. Rob's mum.
You'd be lucky to get her bum Mentos. Nah, to be honest with you, there's loads of women who don't drink
Any of the women of Love Island or something like that, any of the
Yeah,
alive
you wouldn't
ones.
just drink the bun Mentos.
I would. I've licked too many batties in my time to be complaining now. You know, I've had my tongue in all sorts of places. I
You
can't
would
really
have bun Mentos.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see. how this goes.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
right in there. Make sure it's all here.
Where is she in a box?
Is it? Well, obvious.
I mean,
that is sensible.
You say that like that's ridiculous.
That's the best place to do
At the
this.
start of this video, if you'd tell me to guess where she was, a bath I wouldn't have said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know what though?
Please,
No, I'm pleased with it.
What you put us on there, she looks like she's having a fucking great time.
Yeah, well, it's about to change. This is very much her, enjoying it on the way in, thinking, oh, we've come up with a great plan here. Okay. Here we go. Here goes.
No.
Let it go.
No.
Oh, wait, just pause that.
Oh my God.
That is
Oh
fucking amazing. So for those people that don't see this, you're missing out so much. That is a woman with Mentos up her arse in the bath. She's smiling, she's spreading, she's telling her fella to pour the Coke in, and it just erupts in her fella's
That was
face.
such an eruption.
Aye.
Oh my God.
Goes in. Oh, wincing. And then she looks scared, and then back.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh,
my
wow, she
God.
looks horrified.
She is so shell-shocked afterwards.
Absolutely.
She looks absolutely horrified.
That's
if ever
insane.
there was a fucking dictionary picture of regret, it's that picture.
But what did she fucking expect?
I don't know.
That is what people look like when they finish watching this podcast.
So,
It's just that.
Someone showed her the drill video.
Let me get a picture of that.
See
Let me get a
on the
picture of it.
Patreon. On the Patreon.
Yeah, they see it on Discord. So you've got to sign up to the Patreon and then join our Discord because nowhere will host these videos.
Of course not.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Well, yeah, they've got whole processing. They've got. Why won't they let us be? Social media teams have got departments to stop this, like literal departments.
Mental.
Yeah, but it's amazing, isn't it? It's just, I just don't know what the expectation was because she's all like, to be fair, I've done stuff like this where you're like, this is going to be funny, and then immediately like, oh no.
So I think that she thinks that a small amount of bubbling.
Oh man, why am I watching it again?
Well,
I think that she has watched the classic volcano science experiment.
Yeah.
And gone a little bit of bubbling over the top.
Exactly.
It might vibrate a bit.
Yeah.
I feel fun, and my bum will be minty fresh.
With that science experiment, I once made mayonnaise in science. I'm not going to do it in my arsehole.
when he's making mayonnaise, watching this,
I don't know why the arsehole needs to come into it.
Mate.
Have you ever had anything up your arsehole?
Have I ever had anything up my arsehole? Yes, I've had a finger up once.
once.
Yeah.
You
Didn't like it.
Never lived.
I didn't like it.
Never. Well, it was that's an amateur doing it.
No, but I didn't like.
That's someone doing it.
I
wrong.
didn't like the idea of it.
Everyone likes things up their bum. Everyone has the same
I
bum.
didn't like the idea of the finger having autonomy and just moving around.
Well, that's part of the sexy fun.
No, I didn't like that.
Wiggly finger.
Yeah.
I didn't like the idea of like, nah, mate.
You just need to be with someone who gets it right. Like, I slept with a girl once who was like way too on the button. It was a bit,
Really?
it was a bit like creepy. She was like
What do you
in
mean?
and on it. Just like fuck it, whoosh,
No way.
chill that out. Anyway,
Have you ever had anything in your bum?
Then again, the bumps up the thing is.
Where you go?
Oh god.
It goes back into the bottle. That's the problem. I tell you where they've had a problem. He seals it with the bottle.
He seals it?
Look, he puts the bottle in, it seals it, and then it creates pressure. It goes back into the bottle.
Would have meant the pressure would have gone back up here.
Oh, wow.
No, if he just let it be free, I think it would have squirted out.
I bet you
holding that bottle, it's rocketing back into
I bet you were sneezing Coca-Cola for weeks.
It'd be so sticky inside your arms.
Yeah, you want that.
Sticky.
Have you ever had anything up your bum?
Up my bum, yeah, do some stuff. The thing is with me, I've recently, well, not recently, over the last couple of years, I've got very bad, but I shit myself a bit.
You mean
IBS.
Joe?
IBS, shit myself.
Joe McGrath, eater of 12 takeaways a week.
Yeah, I shit myself regularly.
Occupational hazard, isn't it?
I get caught off guard. I find myself in situations where I rush into places just running for a poo. Dog walks, I've done dog walks in the past where I've just had to go and
Shit in the
around a
woods.
bush.
Fuck.
You know,
Well, at least you got bags with you.
at least I've got.
Do you ever pick it up?
No, I've never picked it up.
What?
Well,
You've got to pick up your own shit. If you got to pick your dogs up, you got to pick up your own.
A mate of mine had a story, right? I don't know if it's true. He's a runner, loves running. And he was doing the marathon, right? Or he was doing like a practice before the marathon.
Did he pull the right clip?
He goes into the bushes, shits, and then a dog runs in, and he's batting the dog off. He's like, move away from my shit.
Yeah.
The owner follows the dog in, and he goes, no, apologies about my dog, and picks up his shit.
Wow.
And he doesn't have the heart to tell her, actually, that was my shit. There.
You never tell her. You never tell her.
You never.
You never say.
Is this how he shooed the dog away?
Is that a dog?
Yeah. Ooh.
That's a man dick slapping a dog. That's a man dick slapping a dog.
I'm absolutely stunned by that one.
Again, I think that might be illegal for something.
I don't think it's like actually like doing anything sexual with the dog.
No, but the dog did lick his.
It was the dog's fault. He went in the line of fire. To be fair.
Oh yeah. So if the RSPCA are watching this, it was the dog's fault.
Line of fire. The poor dog.
Yeah, line of duty. It's gross, isn't it?
Which one of them H? That guy. What's up?
Mucky.
Oh,
What do you know about your IBS?
Hope for the best. I take a
Is that what the doctor said, was it? Just hope for the best.
I take Imodium quite a lot.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So if I know I'm going on a long trip, I take Imodium. Oh God! The worst places are when I need a poo is when I get my own head. So, like when I'm in a car journey, with people don't know, I get my own head then.
Right.
As soon as the door locks and we're away, I think I'm going to do shit here.
Yeah.
I get my own head. Tell you what's the worst bit? You're only going on a plane, and so this happened in Turkey a couple of years ago. Do you know the bit before where you sat down, get your belt on, and then you fly, but you got no choice. You're strapped into the seats then.
Right. Yeah.
So the seatbelt sign comes off.
Yeah.
And it came up with anxiety, and I turned to my best mate and go, I'm going to need to shit here. I never remember, I never forget the feeling.
So it's just knowing.
It's knowing that I can't. Is the anxiety, and then
Why
what's the
do you wear
anxiety
adult
do?
nappies?
That'd be great fun. But I honestly, do you know that bit where it starts speeding up?
Yeah.
I grabbed my best mate, I looked him in the eyes, he said he's never seen me so serious. He said, you're going to have to tell the aerostesses that I'm going to shit myself, right? And he said he just can't, because we got a bit where we just about to lift up
during takeoff.
Yeah.
And I was really considering what were the legalities were about me just running to the toilet at that point. But luckily, I just squeezed my nipple and it all went away.
Does that make you stop pooing? Squeezing
your nipple, I found it. I've also found it. What a strategy.
But here's the thing.
Don't mind me, I just need a poo.
How long have you been doing that
For a while.
Right. So okay. So I'm gonna propose that perhaps squeezing any part of your body would be enough because what it is it's the pain.
Yes, it is.
Putting you off. So it doesn't need to be.
Well, maybe like
Daddy needs a poo-poo.
Can I also say, do you know when you do a shot, like when you're out and you boot, you do a shot and you kind of go, I regret that one.
Yeah.
And you can kind of feel it.
When you squeeze your
nipples, baby.
Really?
I sort of turn my back to everyone and just hope for the best.
Wow.
And then it all goes away.
What
but it's the pain. It's the pain.
Yeah.
That's really insanely weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's like using light BDSM to control a fucking bowel problem. It's really weird.
I don't want to look weird in public, so
I've got an incontinence issue, so I've got cock and ball torture devices on me. That's literally what it is.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll try and stop, but it's a good technique.
maybe get yourself a little drill.
Squeeze. So why don't you squeeze, pinch the skin on the back of your thing?
It's not got the intensity as the nipple, though, does it?
Fuck.
I could flick my balls.
Do you realise what?
Not better.
Do you realise what a pervert you must look like being outside a public toilet, squeezing your nipple, breathing heavily?
Mate, if I needed shit outside a public toilet, I'm daft, aren't I? Just get in there and shit.
No, but like,
if someone else.
we're not saying just hanging around lost. Where can I do this?
I'm just preparing myself. I'm just preparing for a lovely time in the toilet. I mean, if someone else is in.
Listen. But the thing is, people will use this technique now, and it will work.
Yeah.
It will work.
Hey,
Well, you've not been able to use your toilet for poo for a few weeks now, have you? It's been out of action.
That's true.
So what have you been? You've been using the shop around the corner, haven't you?
Yeah, I just go to like the gym or something.
Yeah. So the toilet is bang out about. You can go for a wee, but you can't have a shit here.
Yeah, you can't. Sorry, there's only one toilet and it's not.
Have you got any pegs? That's quite chunky these days. Seen the new kind of peg?
Yeah.
All the wooden ones.
So funny.
I'm not mad, am I?
Yes, it's absolutely insane.
Very weird.
Here's the point. Come back to you then. You're about to shit yourself.
Yeah.
But I say to you, you'll stop shitting yourself.
Yeah.
You'll stop having the feelings if you squeeze your nipple.
Yeah, but I don't
You
think
wouldn't squeeze your nipple.
I don't think it's true.
What you've done,
I don't think there's any evidence.
you've hardwired your brain
Yeah.
to associate nipple squeezing with stopping shitting.
Yeah.
Whereas what I
You've
do
fucked yourself
is
up.
I clench my anus. So what I do is if I need to shit, I do this thing where I go like this. Like that. And
What I do is I clench Freddy's anus.
just see how nondescript it is.
Okay.
You ready?
That does look worse.
That does worse.
That does look
Oh,
bad.
I'm sorry. As opposed to
No, because here's the thing. I don't do both.
you just do
You just
one.
do one, and sometimes you can fold your arms like that. Can you see?
You bulge your arm.
Can you see I'm squeezing my nipple now?
Yeah, but the problem
Nipple squeeze.
That's insane.
is, if someone does catch you, it's high risk.
Weird. It is. It's weird. And now you've told the world.
because your nipple squeezing
Yeah.
just like very out there in the open. You're like that. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, do I go? I'm not stood outside a toilet going, oh, I'm going to get you. I'm kind of like back to the wall, thinking really hard about
Not
maths.
shitted.
And then just
He did Sudoku. He's squeezing his tits.
It sounds like you're trying to not come at the same time.
anyway, it worked for me.
Hey, whatever works, I guess. I just baffling.
All right, I'll try a technique next time where I just squeeze me.
No, whatever works for you. Whatever stops you shitting in public, I say do.
But the thing is, I let other people know. So they don't think, oh, it's my friendship group.
No, that hasn't worked though, has it? You've let us know, and now we think you're more weird.
So your friendship group all know that if you squeeze your nipple,
They're like, oh, Johnny the poo.
If you used to text my missus now and going, what, if we're having a night out and I'm squeezing my nipples, what's happening? She goes, you've just had a shot and you're going to throw up.
Wow.
Because you've got to tell the people you know and love.
I'll tell you what, mate. She's a keeper.
Yeah, if she's still with you, despite that.
She's a bloody keeper.
Thank you.
That girl.
I'll take home some Mentos and Coke tonight.
This is how I feel all the time.
Yeah.
It's, have you got any other videos?
Yeah, do you want to? Yeah, I've got several.
Just wait till he starts now. He's like, do you know what it's like when you get up on a fresh summer's morning and sniff the grass? You know that smell? Well, this is a man that's raping a chicken.
Well, no. Do you know? I showed you this one on the Patreon. Do you like that? Do you like the okey cokey?
I do, yeah. Knees bend.
Yeah.
Arm stretches.
Well,
Right.
we're more focusing in on the you put your left leg in bit. That's
So this is a video. Let's just pause it and let's let Joe describe it. Joe, what can you see? Just stop it.
Some guy's getting a right, like, going.
What do you mean a right going?
Someone's noshing him off.
Yeah.
Right, dude, just tattooed man.
Yeah, just hanging out in the living room.
And what happens next,
In
Joe?
the kitchen.
Pans to this guy.
What the hell?
Just
What's he doing there?
hanging out.
Just some guy, like, looking at it. He looks like your mate's dad.
Yeah, he does a bit.
Why does he look so odd?
Well,
Oh my god! What the fuck is going on there?
What's happening?
What the hell is he footing a bumhole?
he is.
Oh! How? Is that his full foot?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
it's
That
right
can't
up to
be
the
right.
knee, innit?
That can't be right. How does she concentrate on everything else?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, how do you give a good blowy when you're getting leg
That is absolutely unbelievable. His knee's nearly in it.
I know.
Oh!
He's nearly up to the thigh.
Does it see that that's must be CGI?
No. See, my theory is Stump. I think he's Stump fucking her. I think it's a Stump shagging. Because there's no way you can get a whole foot in there, surely. Unless he's like a ballerina and he can fully flex his foot so it goes straight.
What, he's got one of those little fucking on point little.
Yeah, he's got the little pumps on.
He's fucking it on plie.
Yeah, maybe he's got bound feet.
I mean, how?
He's a little Japanese geisha.
The thing is with these situations is like, how did they get themselves in?
This is what I was trying to work out with Freddy. How does this come about?
Yeah.
So my theory is there's a guy with a stump there, right?
Are they all on drugs?
You'd think.
Yeah, I reckon there's cocaine at play
We
here.
can't say that they're not, right? We definitely can't say they're not. So I think they've gone, wouldn't it be funny if someone got shagged with that stump? And she's gone, yes, funny.
Yeah. I'm up for a laugh.
Not in
Yeah.
the bumhole.
It's not in the bumhole, this is in the badge, I think.
Is it?
I think.
I think it's bumhole.
Do you think
I
it's bumhole?
think
So
it's
I've
bumhole.
always thought it was vag, but let's have a look.
I can't believe his
We'll
face.
go back to the tape.
It's
Oh, that does look like bumhole, yeah.
That's bumhole, yeah.
To be fair, like, vag
Let's
is
go vote.
Yeah. Get on our Discord. Do you think bumhole or vag for the stump fucking? No, I think it might. Yeah, that does look like
Mate,
bumhole.
our Discord's the wildest fucking community.
But that could be the bumhole. It's quite low res. That could be the bumhole. That could be the bumhole just there. Oh, no. I think it probably is, but
If that's a bumhole, then a bumhole and a vag are literally next door to each other.
like all bumholes.
No, but like
Where else would they fucking be? She's got a vag on her neck.
no. No,
Just Freddy, your arsehole's your mouth. And also,
Yeah.
why do they always have to film stuff like this?
Well,
You just go,
come
keep
on.
it to
Would
itself.
you not want to look back at this memory?
Do you know when you time hop?
yeah.
3 years ago today.
Oh, it feels like yesterday, doesn't it? When you were getting stump fucked.
That really 3.
Sang your own in it, memories. Throwback Thursday.
I know. There were 10-year anniversary tour.
Can we get the gang back together? Fucking hell. Do you know what I think sometimes with stuff like this? Is that if it's really weird, if it's really weird and it's really gross, right? I think that there is a thing where they go, well, let's just do it once, but record it so
we can have a stump
so
wank.
you can fucking stump wank forever, right? Stump wank forever. Because I'm not doing this more than once. So if we're going to do it, let's do it. If we're going to do it, we'll do it right.
Do you reckon Stumpy Joe shagged her first? Because, well, no, you wouldn't have the enthusiasm if you've already finished, would you?
Exactly.
But, you wouldn't want to stump fuck someone before you shag them because, you loosen it up too much.
What is he getting out of it? I don't get it.
Well, he's having a right laugh, isn't he?
It is a good laugh.
He's got a good story.
He's getting a
Yeah,
story
what an
for his
anecdote.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And a feature on Dead Men Talking podcast.
Hey,
know?
get royalties.
No.
No, he does not.
No. Oh, no.
Sure, the live shows we'd be showing. Are you going to attempt to show any of these, or is it
We might do. I
Yeah.
think we're going to show a little bit. But, the thing is, there's going to be
the venue?
Well, there's going to be some people there who have just come for a roast battle who don't know about the podcast, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's just advertised as a roast battle at the Frog as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And they're going to have a great night.
whilst all our scumbag fans are like, show us the dickhole one!
Yeah. Bring out Captain Bendy.
Stop it, you! Captain Bendy is not coming out today. It's a beauty, isn't it? It's just, it's so low rent as well. It's in properly in the council house.
Yeah, I said it does look like he's trying to unblock a sink, doesn't it?
It's a weird position as well, isn't it?
Yeah. But how do you position a stump?
That cushion is council house cushion.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is a stump, you know, the way you look at it.
It's gotta be.
Sure.
Where does the foot go?
So true.
Where does the foot go?
It's up to his knee. I think it cuts off about there.
It's a long way to go, though, isn't it? It's really a long way to take it.
Yeah. I mean, like, look, even if it is a stump, she's a fucking trooper.
Oh, she's done excellent.
Yeah.
You should have, do you know, like before football games when someone good has passed away? You should have a minute applause for every live show.
Yeah.
Someone.
Yeah. Everyone who sacrificed their bumhole to make our podcast.
And then you just like everyone there for a minute.
Yeah.
In loving memory.
We've got fans of another one booing. Show some respect. Class.
Luckily, we'll outdrown both of them.
Yeah. do you want to this one I'm not sure about.
Oh, great.
This is one, just, right. Don't you like it when you go on holiday and you get a nice welcome from, like, the people who live there already? Isn't it nice when you see a bit of local culture?
No.
Straight away. I like that. I like
Where are you going?
Well,
furious. Absolutely furious.
I'll let you guess in this one. Just this time someone was greeted on there holiday.
All right, stop. Pause it.
Okay.
Pause it. Oh, what the fuck? What? So, right, so for those of you that are listening to it audio, I'm going to try and describe it.
He's not getting a minute's applause.
It is a woman in a bikini who is moving out the way because a black guy with his dick in his hand and what can only look like the most sort of venomous eyes and sort of look at. He really looks like he's fucking going for it.
Yeah, but also this guy rode a short bus to school.
Yeah. He looks like he'll have eyes.
Yeah,
and he's just naked, totally naked.
Yeah, totally nude. And there's not any item of clothes inside. Just been here for a while.
So how? What's amazing with it is he emerges already jizzing.
Yeah, I bought that.
That's what's incredible.
I bought that. Yeah.
So he must have
hard to do whilst walking.
Well, exactly. Well, that's the truth.
Everyone's a talent, and do you know what I used to say when we were teaching in schools and stuff? If you judge, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will spend its whole life believing that it's stupid.
Yeah.
Because people are talented at different things.
And
this man might not be good at GCSE science, but he's good at walking and coming.
Yeah. If you need someone to walk and jizz, he's your man.
I was lost.
Let's have a look at the woman again. Let's have a look at her reaction to a man coming up behind her.
I thought you were going to see if she was worth it.
Well, we can check that as well.
Yeah. Why is he jizzing over her? She's a 6.
Have a look. Pause.
Oh my God.
Pause it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not unattractive. I'd walk and jizz at her.
It's just his eyes.
No, I think I'd leave him be.
Is he on drugs as well, do you think?
I think he's retarded.
That's thinking.
That would be my first guess, to be honest with you.
Learning difficulties.
Sorry. I have learning difficulties, and I think he's retarded. Do you want to see a big fan? Should we see a big fan?
Okay.
How big?
Real fan. Well, not that big, actually, but, committed.
Oh, no. Pause it. Stop it. Stop it. Pause it. Right. So this is a man that looks like he's in your mum's tights.
Yeah.
Like he's wearing like this full, almost mesh see-through body stocking type thing.
He looks like that could be the costume of Captain Bendy.
Yeah.
I love how you just call this video fan.
Yeah.
And he's got a dick, and he's going to put it in what looks like an electric heater type thing. That doesn't look like a fan to me. Oh, he's German, of course he is. Yeah. Yeah, I put my dick in the fucking thing.
It's a Hoover. He's fucking a Hoover. Is it a Hoover?
I think it's like some sort of like fan or dehumidifier.
That's a dehumidifier, yeah.
Dehumidifier.
Well, it's sucking the moisture out of him, isn't it?
Oh my God, he's making love to it as well.
Yeah, he's really romancing it.
Yeah, but the penis isn't fancy, is it? It's still on plot. Oh my God!
That is technique.
No hands!
I know.
Oh, Joe McGrath. That's it. That's it. That's the pinnacle of the fucking podcast.
Yeah, if anyone else using Shaggy with any hands. That's unbelievable. What ribbon? What ribbon?
Yeah. Who says white people like ribbon?
No hands. No. No hands.
Oh man, what an outfit to do it in as well.
I know. This is someone who's really committed to the game. You know, this is someone who's in it for the love.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's peak.
His penis isn't happy, is it?
Nah. And would you be if this was your owner? He was like, he just looks at a little like dehumidifier and goes, "My dick is going in there."
How many penises are happy though? Really?
Yeah, they get mistreated.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
The life of a dick is not one.
Yeah, but they get you back, don't they?
Yeah, they drag you into trouble.
They do, and then they often dribble.
Yeah, and sometimes a little bit. That's for sticking me in the dehumidifier, you prick.
I bet he's got a dribbler. Well, it's a.
Why are we going to the beginning?
Well, I
In case you missed anything, it's not Inception. We know what fucking happens.
Well, now we've had sometimes you get more out of it than you're the second one.
Let me see if I can spot the clues.
Well, I just want to know if anyone can speak German and could translate this, I know.
I can speak German and translate. Hello, I am about to stick my dick in this. I'm not.
You're saying, "Hello, my name is Johnny Knoxville." I think he's taking us through the settings here. Yeah. Again, like you'd think he's not thought a lot about the background.
Oh my God.
I think it's a Hoover.
Oh yeah, it's a Hoover without the nozzle. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a little Hoover like a Henry. It should do it with a Henry.
Yeah, sure.
Make eye contact.
Oh, have a little face looking back.
This has got to be dangerous. There's got to be stuff inside.
Shagging a Hoover's dangerous.
There's got to be stuff in there you shouldn't put your dick in. Like public service announcement, please don't put your dick in a Hoover.
Oh yeah, please don't try to recreate any of the stunts seen on Dead Men Talking.
To be fair, no, if anyone at home tries to recreate any of the shit they've seen on this, they get what they deserve.
Yeah.
You know, if you want
Patreon for life. That's what you get.
Front row seat.
Yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it? It is amazing.
Big word.
Well, when he switches,
It's incredible.
Watch when he switches to no hands. That is incredible.
The rhythm he gets is unbelievable.
It's like one of those little, like a table tennis bat with a rubber ball on it.
And in 9 months' time, he'll have a little baby car Hoover. Just to get the crumbs out of the back seat.
That bit there is mental when he's just absolutely going for
It's
it.
fucking rattling.
It doesn't look like it's his first time either.
No. This is a pro.
He's running before.
You don't get that technique on your first go.
No. You must have tried something weird when you were growing up, Freddie, like wanking something. Like, did you just shag the bed?
Nah, man, I was pretty, like, don't get me wrong, serial masturbator. Which cereal? No.
Serious.
Shagging Professor Weeto.
Yeah, I never stuck my dick in anything disgusting.
I did. Your mum.
Great. A friend of mine, there was a rumour about that he stuck his dick in a jar of mint sauce.
Oh, that's not a good choice.
No, it's not.
Why would you choose mint sauce? That's going to be tingly. Have you not tried that shower gel?
Oh man, yeah.
Oh yeah, what was it
It's called mint
It's called
sauce.
mint, and it's like mint, and they put the stats on the side like it's a football game made out of like 1,000 mint leaves.
Yeah.
And you can feel them on your balls.
Yeah, it's horrid. Like, I'm not having any of that. I bet he fucking loves it. He's all over the original sauce. Yeah.
The thing is I don't think myself that you can live a normal life, see a Hoover one day and go, I want to put my dick in that. I think that if you're like that, you want to put your dick in many household objects, which leads me to believe, Joe and Rob, if you had to put your dick in a household object to fuck it, what would you do?
Great question.
So I reckon a rubber glove filled with pate.
That's not a household. Oh yeah, you got your rubber glove filled with pate knocking about.
I've got rubber glove and pate knocking about. You know.
Yeah, you haven't got enough pate to fill a rubber glove.
That's true. I would have to make a trip to the shop.
Yeah.
Well, if you go into that effort, you can go to the
A
shop.
rubber glove filled with pate.
Yeah, put them in the microwave for a bit.
Porridge
Warm
in
it
a
up.
knock.
Like having a little handy.
No. Rubber glove filled.
Microwave and slightly warmed up. Warm it through.
And then have some Melba toasts on the side. Right. I'm trying to think what I'd fuck.
Maybe a slow cooker.
You're playing with fire, lad.
Not too hot though, is it?
Not too hot, right? On low.
Just go.
Simmer.
Well, how long do you have to stick your dick in it for? 8 hours?
Well, till you're done.
Yeah, but
So it's falling off the bone.
only 4 on high.
I'd pick that. Nah.
What about a letterbox with the brushes in?
Oh.
No, but on
What side right? If you had a fucking letterbox, what side would you want to be? So people walking past and see the dick? Or would you want to
I think I'd rather be inside and just see the letter.
Can you imagine the postman coming at the paper boy coming at the same time?
You got one of those signs that says "Warning: Dog will bite."
Yeah,
Next to your letter. No bills. We mean it.
yeah.
I think you've got to go inside.
Yeah,
Especially if you're tweaking nips.
But then if you say your neighbour, see you have to do it here in this house and your neighbour saw like a dick coming out of the letterbox, would they come around and say?
I don't know. I think I would have ruined Ramadan.
Oh yeah, it's Ramadan right now.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
Yeah,
Very Asian area around here. Like a lot of Asian people, a lot of Muslims.
It will be.
I think it might be disrespectful. I don't know all the rules of haram.
Some sort of hate
I think it's not okay during Ramadan to stick your dick out of a letterbox.
No, absolutely not. I mean, any other time,
let us know.
Any other time, it's absolutely fine.
I mean, not fine, but it's worse during Ramadan, surely, because you're not allowed to eat this.
This is what I think of Eid.
I've got letterbox. I think might be quite nice though. If you've got soft enough bristles,
That's true.
if they're too harsh, it's going to scrape you. It's going to be a bad time. But if you've got a soft bristle,
Cut a hole in a cup.
it's like getting a gummy off a whale.
Oh God!
You're not
gummy off a whale.
Putting a hole in a cushion's not going to do you anything.
No,
There's no friction in there.
That's cheating, isn't
No,
it?
I know. Yeah.
There's no friction in
But
there.
also as well, all the fab.
Yeah, it's going to get all stuck to you.
No, it's not good.
Not a lot. Toaster, that's too warm.
Too aggressive.
Toaster's insane because all it takes
Toasty
is for
maker.
one person to fucking put the and that's your dick gone.
And if you shag it hard enough, if you hit the inside of it, it'll put it down and then it'll turn
Do you
on.
know what? I've got an air fryer that I'm fond of. Let's do that.
You can't put your dick in an air fryer.
No, that's insane.
That'd be crazy.
A crispy dick.
It depends what degree.
Love that. I'd be well happy with that.
100 degrees. What's the lowest you can get your air fryer to?
I've never tried. I've no need for low heat on an air fryer. I've got a Ninja Foodie, so it does everything.
There he is.
Yeah.
And Patreon money coming.
Oh mate, I got it grills, it slow cooks, does whatever you want.
Doesn't take the fat off it, does it?
Why would you want that?
Get a George Foreman, mate.
No, because they're gross. George Foreman's are for idiots. Yeah, because it's just mate. I used to have a friend who made everything.
He just wants the grease.
I do. Fat is flavour.
Yeah. And you are full of flavour, aren't you? You're a fucking tutti frutti,
Yeah, they call me Big Flavour. Welcome to Flavour Country.
That flavour's big, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's big. Big flavour.
Yeah, I got Big Flavour, mate.
I always, when I was younger, I thought it'd be good to shag one of those. You know, like rubber things that's like, it's like a toy. It's got
You go like that.
It sort of slides through.
Yeah.
I don't think the opening's big enough to fully shag it, though.
No.
I think you need a big one of them, though. I bet it'd be fucking great.
Oh, water snake things.
Yeah. I made a mistake like with gloves that I went to skiing with, and they had like little ribbly bits on. And I thought that'd be good.
Like a modern goalie glove for punching.
Burn. Yeah.
You don't want too much friction.
No, you don't.
Use too much.
Just rubbing against your nipples.
The nipple. Don't shit myself.
This has been fucking wild.
That's so fun.
Is there anything you want to plug, Joe?
I don't know where you can find you. That's your camera talking to the...
Just go and follow me on Instagram. I might be doing a podcast called The Sloppy Joes with a long-haired guy called Joe. We do talk about shit ourselves. All the stuff like food and footy and culture and that. So check out the culture.
Culture.
Yeah,
Chekov.
Joe McGrath 95 on Instagram. Just give us a follow on there and I'm sure I'll keep you up to date.
Awesome, man. It's been proper good.
It's been a good laugh.
For Rosie, if you want to send us in a video, it's 07520 644 931. Find us on all of the social media.
By the way, that we should say that we always need to say the rules for the video.
Oh, no death.
The rules are no death, no racism, no animals, no kids. Apart from that, go mental.
Yeah.
You know.
How do you make sure there's no death?
I just have to watch them and go, and then scroll past. It just upsets me, and that's the filtering system.
Yeah, then you have to check the obituaries. Social media at Dead Men Talk Pod. If you want to become a member of our Patreon, holy fucking shit, our Patreon, it's got over 1,000 members already. It is currently flying. It's
extra episodes,
£3 a month, extra episodes, early access. Discord service, you get access to all the videos and stuff. You can access the Discord service.
If for some reason you want to see this shit, the only way is to sign up on Patreon and then go to our Discord.
And we've
got all the videos up there. You can see us reacting to them without the blurs, but you can also just watch the videos if you're so inclined.
And you get so much more as well. It's £3 a month. We've got live shows as well in Frog and Bucket, May the 18th and June the 15th. You can find that on the links in our social media and stuff.
Yeah. You know what's happening? Are you still putting the plans together on that?
Yeah, we're still working out exactly how it's going to go, but we're having roast battles, so we're having comedians roast each other. We're going to do some stuff around it. I think we'll probably roast the audience for a bit, won't we? We'll do a bit of that, but we'll probably have a couple of little surprises for podcast fans. For people who are fans of this, I think we'll have a little something, won't we?
Choo Choo Steve going to make it.
Oh, mate. If anyone knows Choo Choo Steve, get in touch, please.
We will pay them to get the train down here and see we'll love it.
Yeah. But, mate, imagine the scenes. We haven't got in touch with Choo Choo Steve. Don't get excited. But can you imagine what the scenes would be if we brought him out?
I would buy a child's train thing that you push yourself along on for him to push himself along the stage on.
It's such a funny video.
We'll get fucking little Lexi 97 or whatever she's fucking called to shove Mentos.
I think that was her last time doing that.
You reckon?
I think she was done.
Not for the money that we offer, mate.
What, 50 quid?
50 fucking quid.
50 quid.
And travel.
Yeah, and travel. Yeah. And whatever sweets you want. Whatever mints and pop
you can eat the whole rest of the packet when you're done.
You dirty bitch. We'll see you again next week. Thank you for listening and subscribing. I hope you enjoyed it.
And fuck off.